we jumped into, I guess, a controversial topic yesterday, talking about e-muster compliance and what would happen if some of our things that changed during the pandemic went away. Today's even a whole new look. There's a couple things I got to say. There's some people out there that have no idea what e-muster is, and they wrote like whole diatribes, like paragraphs about this, that, and the other with no clue what e-muster is. How do you do that? Also, Carnival, I guess they got enough feedback on this thing that they put out a statement. I don't know if it's from anything that I said, but they put out a statement so we know their answer to e-muster. And yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of like old school cruising. I don't want to say it too much, but I love the fact that we're having a big brouhaha about a cruising topic. How about, I'm excited. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lido, Loca. I'm your host, Tony, here to continue the conversation. What's Carnival gonna do? Why do people, I don't even know what to address first, but I hate to go back and I hate to explain jokes. I hate to explain concepts. I really hope people that would get it, but maybe there was enough people that didn't get it yesterday. The video yesterday was about e-muster compliance. It was about, do we punish the many for the sins of the few? And it was about, would we go backwards from the strides that we've made, from the things that we've learned during the shutdown, just because we couldn't control some unruly people? That's what the conversation was about. And then I capped it off with the question, if you had the option to go on a cruise line that had the e-muster and a cruise line that did not have the e-muster, where would you go? It's just that simple. I feel weird that I have to break that down, but let me go first. There's so many people that were like, e-muster, it's so much better, the old muster, because you have to go to your muster station. Don't you know it's better to go? It's the same freaking process. Oh my gosh, e-muster works like this. You're given a safety presentation, which you can watch or you can ignore. And then you go and find your muster station so you know exactly where to go in the case of an emergency. And you know how the old muster drill works? You go to your muster station and you listen to a presentation. Sometimes it's a video, sometimes it's a person that you can listen to or you can ignore, and that's it. The big difference is with the new process, you can go on your own and it only takes 2 or 3 minutes. The old process, everybody has to show up at the same time, and then you have to wait for everybody who is late. So even if you're the person that shows up first for the muster station, you still have to wait for the Yahoo that doesn't want to come to the muster station that they're tracking down in their cabin. You're getting the same safety briefing. If not, they would not be allowed to sail. So many people are like, well, you know that they must. Yes. That's not even the question. And the people that, this is amazing. Like, I've never seen people come together like this before. People are like, yeah, who cares? I would wait in the hot sun for 40 minutes or an hour for something that only takes 3 minutes because, you know, we love Carnival. And then, of course, it was great fodder for people that like to make fat jokes. Just because you don't want to walk to the muster station because you're fat doesn't mean that we shouldn't be safe on a cruise ship. You walk to the muster station either way. Look, if you like other people wasting your time and you love the old muster, chef's kiss. That's beautiful. I still value my time, and I'll take the 2 to 5 minute process over the 20 to 1 hour process, which has sucked in the past. So, there's that. And look, I guess everybody got worked up in a frenzy. I don't know if it was my video because my video wasn't reported as news, but man, John Hield's going off on this thing like there's some good cruise channels and there's some bad TikTokers and everybody wants you to like and subscribe, which I certainly want you. It's a great time to invite you to subscribe. If you like staying up to date with everything that's going on in cruising, please consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of these episodes. But yeah, so John and he made a big post this morning, like there's TikTokers that want you to like, and they were reporting this as news and all this kind of stuff. Good channels, bad channels. I don't know, man. The guy must have got inundated yesterday. And if I'm any part of that, I apologize. Because as you guys know, I'm a big advocate for John Hield. And so I feel bad if anybody watched my video yesterday and all of a sudden went running to John Hield like, oh, the sky is falling. But if that's what you did, that's still okay too, because we did get an answer from John Hield about their stance on the e-muster. So he goes through all this good, bad channel, click, TikTok. I don't even know what John's talking about. I don't know if he's being, are you talking about me, John? You could say my name. So on that note, Let me simply say there has clearly been some misunderstanding. We appreciate everyone understanding that they need to attend and check in at their assigned muster station before sailing, and that we will continue with everyone attending the e-muster. Whew. There's the answer. So if you're on a Carnival cruise ship and you hear anybody, regardless of who it is, say, look, we're going to go back to the regular muster if we can't get good e-muster compliance, it's poppycock. That's what John Heald said. They're not doing away with the e-muster. So that's good. That's good. I don't know why food service stopped on the Vista for Derek, and maybe that's the new procedure. I didn't hear any conversation about why the food service got stopped. But the e-muster is here to stay, which is good news for me. I don't have to make that consumer decision as somebody spending money on cruises. Do I have to choose between the e-muster and no e-muster? Do I have to choose between my time and waiting on people that would waste my time? I'm pretty happy about that. That's pretty good. And look, this has to be said. A lot of you guys hurt my feelings yesterday. You made it seem like I wasn't a Carnival fan. I'm a Carnival fan. I'm willing to prove it. Look, I got Guy. I got Guy of Guy's Burgers with the burger. I got a whale tail cup. Fans, non-fans don't have this cup. And look, I got a whole slew of ship on a stick. That's the Carnival fantasy. That ship does not even exist anymore. There are things I love about Carnival that none of you love. Watch this video next if you want to know what those are. This is Tony for Lido, Loca. Until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. And you can apologize in the comments. Bye.